on Hunter, and we're gearing up for spooky season with details on the film Decade of the Dead. Grab your popcorn.
Then Keiki business owner Shaylee Lindborg stops by to talk about Pu'uvai Creations.
And vocal superstar Christian Lay is here to share about an upcoming concert.
This and more right now on High Now Daily.
How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome to High Now Daily. I'm Kainoa Carlson back in the studio. Rachel has the day off, so we have Lauren Taria joining the show. How's it?
Oh my gosh, happy to be here. Thank you, Kainoa.
We have a ton of fun packed for today's show, and in fact, right now we want to get to it. Halloween's around the corner, and we're talking all things spooky season. Decade of the Dead's going to be a local film that's premiering at Hawaii International Film Festival, and we have the co-directors right here. That's Five-Eye Richmond, Adam Dio. Welcome to the show.
Wow.
Thank you so much.
Now, Decade of the Dead, what's it all about?
It takes place 10 years after the zombie apocalypse, and it's about a couple of seafaring survivors that are trying to destroy an evil cult that's worshiping the dead.
It's just a lean, mean action thriller with a lot of horror and a lot of gore, and it's good fun. And with that said, it's actually a good movie for all ages and cultures.
It seems amazing, and I know that you have also worked with so many talented cast and crew alike, creating so many local jobs here. So can you tell me a little bit about that process?
Yeah, it was an amazing process. So we partnered with Adam Dio and another producer, Enzo Lawrence Simmons, and my mentor and friend, Brian Spicer, with the company he owns, Sight and Sound Productions. We kind of mounted and spearheaded this project, and with obviously their project and their script, and we put like 95% of a local cast and crew to work, and we provided a lot of jobs and we put a substantial amount of money into the economy here.
I love it. Now, in addition to that, there's many guests joining us here in this, but what is on this table right now?
Yeah, it's crazy. This is kind of like a lot of the props and set dressing from the movie, and yeah.
Can I even touch? Can I touch it?
Yeah, you can touch it. Yeah,
It might be a little sticky.
Featured in the film?
This is our bad guy's mask here that we probably shouldn't reveal, but it's okay.
We got the skull. It's bloody crazy.
Oh my God.
Look at this thing. Wow. And then I think as we look. Whoa!
Oh my God! That scared me.
Oh, so the stars from Decade of the Dead are right here on set.
We actually don't even know who these guys are. I don't even know.
They're harmless.
That got me. That really got me.
Oh man!
Wow.
Tell us about this. The makeup, the characters, the cast, everything.
They're not going to hurt you. They've already been fed today.
Gosh.
Yeah, this is Jimmy Burkhart and Wes Clay, and they played zombies in our movie, and they're two local, very talented actors here in Hawaii, and today they're zombies.
Okay, and I want to re-emphasize too, gentlemen, a film of this scope here in Hawaii is unlike of which we've ever seen before.
Yeah, so I mean, we here at Sight and Sound, we have been involved in a lot of Native Hawaiian productions, and myself as well. But this is a different type of movie. This is a movie that shows that the Hawaiian people can actually do films of this scale and of this size and of this genre. And we want to bring hope to the new generations of filmmakers and actors and everybody in Hawaii.
Wow, what an incredible initiative. And oh my gosh, I still can't get over the talent in the studio. And in addition to our amazing guest zombies, I know you also have a bunch of the rest of your team in studio. Can we bring them on?
Yeah, we love to bring our lovely and talented unsung heroes behind the scenes. So here we have Soraya and Victoria, and they did a lot of the makeup on the film.
Wow, look, see, those are their battle wounds just from putting on all that scary makeup. And then who do we got over here? Oh my gosh,
Jane, Asia, costumes, production designer, AD, who also gave me this shirt.
Yeah, Sean and Angie, and our lovely.
And then your third director, right?
Yeah, she's the boss. She's the boss.
I love it. Okay, very important question. Gang, how do people check out Decade of the Dead? When is it premiering? How do we get details? How can we watch?
Playing at HIF, Hawaii International Film Festival, on the 15th and the 17th.
Yes, but both shows have been sold out. But you can still get your tickets on the day, the in-person tickets.
And I have a couple in my pocket.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I love it.
Be there.
I am definitely coming. Decade of the Dead, local filmmaking here in Hawaii. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right there.
Today, I'm joined in studio by Shaylee Lindberg to talk about her business, Pu'uwai Creations. Now, as you can tell, Shaylee is just 11 years old and a business owner. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for being here.
Yes.
I want you to tell me a little bit about what made you start this business.
So it all started last year. I wanted to pass out gifts to my friends and family. And instead of buying it, we made it from heart and we made it customizable so it can be passed on.
That is so amazing, and I can tell that we have so much going on over here. So can you tell me a little bit about your favorite things to make?
Well, I like to make like anime beads. I like.
Is that like this one, this panda right here? Is that an anime one?
No.
Oh, whoops. Okay, tell me what's up. Okay, I need to get educated here.
So these three characters are from Demon Slayer.
Ooh, okay, Demon Slayer. This looks like a Demon Slayer right here. And then what other products do you make? I know you have your pens here, your keychains. Oopsies, I just dropped one over there. But what other products do you specialize in?
We make bracelets and keychains. We just started doing lanyards.
Ooh, okay. So there's a lot of customizable opportunities, and I know that you also do events. So right now in real time, do you mind kind of showing me how we can make one together?
Sure.
Okay.
So I can grab a blank one.
Ooh, okay, perfect.
yeah.
I love this color. Look, it's got some sparkle to it, which is really fun. Okay, so how do we start?
So first you're gonna like untwist it.
Okay,
Yeah.
untwisting. Bam. Oh, you did it better than me. You're an expert though. I'm just learning.
So like first you need to like find a theme. Like,
Okay, I like it. I'm gonna go with flower power. I feel like I'm in the mood for florals, okay?
Yeah, so they will be right here.
Right here, okay. Maybe should I start with a base like that?
Yes.
Okay, I like this base. And then what are you gonna make?
I will try to make it match as best as I can.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna go with this sunflower. Yellow's actually my favorite color. What's yours?
My favorite color is blue. Yeah.
Blue, that's my mom's favorite color. So that's definitely a battle in the family because I like yellow, they like blue, so we have to fight over what color gets to be on the walls. Oh my gosh, so I'm working here. How do I finish it off? Oh, did I make it too large? I made it too large, didn't I? Okay. Undoing, backtracking, going down to the planter. Oh, see, that's why I gotta leave it to the experts here. Okay, we got the flower on top, and then what? Do I just screw it back on?
Yes.
Just like that. Amazing. Okay, I love it. And here we are. Would you maybe hire me? Would you consider me being your very first employee?
Yes.
Yes, I can work there? Okay, yes, I made it. And I know that people can also follow your Instagram, your business Instagram, which is Pu'uwai Creations High. Is that correct?
Yes.
And in addition to getting products, they can also have these really fun events. So this can be at birthday parties, this can be at anything really from school events to in-house parties. Is that correct?
Yes.
Awesome. Oh my gosh, Pu'uwai. I don't know what I was doing at 11 years old, but it certainly wasn't owning my own business. So thank you so much for being in studio today. And of course, go to Instagram, Pu'uwai Creations HI.
Hey, aloha, and welcome back to High Now Daily. The Hawaii Film Festival is dedicated to providing a platform for Pacific Islander filmmakers in New York City, and they're debuting their first festival at the end of this month across some of the most celebrated venues in New York City. So here to tell us more, we have Stacey Young and Gerard Elmore. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
First of all, mahalo for being here, and mahalo for everything you guys do for everyone over there in the Big Apple. But let's talk Hawaii Film Festival first. How did this start? What is it, and what does it set out to accomplish?
Absolutely. So Hali itself is a nonprofit. We offer a platform for the Hawaiian and Pacific Islanders out here in New York City, and so we're happy to promote anything. And our next venture, of course, is the film festival. And it really is the inception because of wonderful filmmakers like Gerard and not our community not being able to see those films. And so what we decided is let's put on a film festival of our own and share it not only with our community, but expanding upon the networks that we've built out in New York.
Absolutely, I love that. Now, Gerard, why would a filmmaker want to participate in the Hawaii Film Festival?
Well, it's incredibly exciting. And I'm part of a little hui of filmmakers, and we are working to build opportunities for local filmmakers and local stories. So this is an opportunity for us to showcase this work in New York. And this is the first year they're doing it as the Hawaii Film Festival, and we're excited to be a part of that first year.
Got it. And as a filmmaker, as that hui, as people putting on the Hawaii Film Festival, who are you folks looking to attract to the film festival, and who do you want to come out? Other than obviously everyone who loves good movies.
Yeah, absolutely. So, New York is kind of your centerpiece for all cinephiles, as well as the people who enjoy and make decisions about what you see on TV on the silver screen. And so we would like to invite them in and say, hey, we've got not only great stories to tell, but we have great talent and great filmmakers out there. And so we love creating a pipeline up from Hawaii to New York.
I love that. And this next question is actually for both of you. What can people expect this year at the Hawaii Film Festival? A lot of fun, a lot of great film work, but what is the vibe going to be, and what do you want people to know?
Well, I think it's going to be really fun. I mean, there's going to be a lot of people from Hawaii who are going to be going to New York to say, hey, we're here. Mm-hmm. And we're looking to make a presence in New York. Yeah. So it's not just about the work and the films, and we're really excited to show Kahuakai, the film that we're really proud about with Mary Mark and the Ohina Block. But there's a number of local films and stories that are very important that people have not experienced or seen in New York City, so it's gonna be exciting.
And exactly, and we're able to do that in some of the largest stages at New York Public Library at Lincoln Center, the Film at Lincoln Center at La Mama, Experimental Theater, and we're able to not have films from Hawaii, we have films coming from all over Pacifica. And so we're just proud to be able to show them not only our mo'olelo and the stories that we have that are intrinsically ours, but also the perspective that we can have on other fiction.
And how important is that, Gerard? You mentioned as well, you're part of a hui, of a gang up there of local filmmakers from Hawaii, but that kokua, that support, that people know that when they leave this island, go all the way across the country to New York City, that there's a pipeline there, that there's people there ready to help.
Yeah, I think anywhere we go, if it's New York City, if it's California, or even the West Coast, East Coast, there's always people from Hawaii looking to connect. And we are excited to go from Hawaii to New York City and then plant that flag and to start that connection and start making those connections so that we can go to everywhere we need to, so we can be seen.
Yeah, and including, we have films, we have actors workshops, we're gonna have our closing of Entertainment by Makana, so we're really pulling out the best of the island and saying, like you said, let's have a great party.
Absolutely. Now, how do people check out the Hawaii Film Festival? How do people stay up to date with all the information, because it's coming up quick?
It is coming up quick in a little over 2 weeks, and my stomach knows it. So you can go to hawaii.org/HFF. Right at the top there, we have all of the buttons that tell you what the schedule is, how to buy tickets, how to put out the kahea to your friends and family so that they can come and enjoy the films that we're going to be showing.
Absolutely. Well, mahalo nui to both of you for coming on the show today and for everything you're doing for local filmmakers over there in Hawaii, New York City, and all over the place. Thank you guys so much.
Mahalo nui.
Thank you.
And we want to send this segment and a shout out to our former employee here is Kenny Kabatingan. He's actually over there in New York City studying to become an actor. So Kenny, go ahead and check them out. Hawaii Film Festival. Come by. That guy's going to be a star. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. That is awesome.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now Daily. I'm here with international song artist, music producer, and vocal coach Christian Lay. Thank you so much for being here.
I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, so not everyone knows this, but Christian is actually my vocal teacher as well, and you are putting on a show this Saturday.
I am. It's a vocal showcase, but with all my students, including yourself. We're also releasing one of my students' EP release. He's actually recorded 4 songs with me on this album, and we're releasing it this Saturday. So it's exciting. It's a kind of post-pandemic thing. We're finally on stage. We're gonna have fun. It's in a live band, and one of our guest stars is Melvin Lee too. So.
Wow, yeah, so this is gonna be an all-star cast, your all-star students, and of course yourself.
Yeah.
Can you just tell me a little bit about what it feels like to be putting on a show again?
Oh, you know, it's just like riding a bike, you know? You get the cast together, the venue. It's just, you know, you've been doing it for so long. It feels exciting. You know, you get to, what's it called? Polish up all the rusty parts. And you get to sing again on stage in front of people and have the children, the students share their talents with the world.
Right, and for those of you who maybe have never seen Christian perform, it is a true gift. I mean, you just light up from your baby toe to the top of your head.
You too.
You are so filled with energy.
Thank you.
What are you, if you can give us a little sneak preview, what are you most looking forward to performing this weekend?
Oh, well, I have a dedication to our folks in Maui, you know. It's my original song. I get to sing that to help share some comfort and love. And also just, you know, I'd like to also share that that you're not alone. So that's one of the things that I really want to convey to everybody.
And you have done so much in the community, of course for Maui, but for so many nonprofits over the years. You are truly just such an inspiration, such a go-getter. And from what I understand, you're also kind of working on your next steps to reach even more
a larger platform.
Yes. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
So I've been teaching for 23 years, and a lot of my students are always saying, you know, it's not enough where we just see you once a week, and you know, we're having a hard time not having your exercises. So now I'm going to do an 8-week course.
Wow.
Online course where you can download it and learn from your own homes without having to see me in person, but you get to learn all the steps just to learn the basics.
Wow, and that is just so valuable. I was definitely one of those students. You actually trained me before I went up to Miss America.
Yes.
And so, you know, maybe I was thinking that we could give our audience a little sneak preview of what some of these vocal tips are.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Let's do it. Should I take?
So
I
we'll
should
do
take
some maybe bright. Okay, so we'll
take my
do
heels
proper
off?
breathing. Okay, proper breathing. But proper breathing starts with certain exercises. Okay, so we can do like something like a hiss and a shh.
Okay, a hiss and a
So
shh.
we'll have the rhythm of like we will.
Okay.
So
You start me
go
off.
shh, 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 shh. It has to come from your belly.
Oh, it's coming from the belly.
Right
Okay.
here. Ready? I gotta
ready?
see it. Ready? Move. And shh, 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 shh.
She's hardcore.
And hold
She's
it, and hold
oh my
it.
god,
And
I'm
hold
getting
it, the
tips.
last one.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, and shh, 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 shh. Hold. Hold it as long as you can.
I'm gonna pass out. See you.
So
I need work.
I need work. Hold a note. As long as you can hiss, you can hold a note. So that's one of the secrets, right? You just have to learn how to find that coordination. So
Hold it. Okay.
Hold it,
So
you hold the hiss.
what is
No.
one more in addition to that breathing exercise to kind of get the vocal cords like a little loose,
I
right?
think they're it's a familiar exercise, but a lip trill. So you just kind of put your lips together and you kind of press it together and blow. But you can start low. You don't have to be like a professional singer. You can just go down and then start your way from down to up.
Okay, from. Oh my gosh! I hope you guys are.
Anyway, so you start like that, but you just do it really easy.
Wow, that is amazing. That's why I still need lessons. Okay,
you get
so
to
for
learn
that
that
8-week
online.
course, Make sure you guys sign up. And of course, what are the final details for the show this Saturday?
Okay, Leeward Theater, 7 p.m. Saturday, and we're gonna have a showcase, an EP release, guest artist Lauren Taruya, and you can go to leewardtheater.com for tickets.
Oh my gosh, thank you,
Yes,
Christian. Thank you so much for
having
being
me.
here. I love you, and make sure you guys come out
Yeah, come on,
Saturday.
guys.
We'll
Come
see
on,
you there.
guys.
You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back.
Aloha and welcome back to High Now. My tutu is a breast cancer survivor, and during the month of October, I'm always reminded about that because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and today we're focusing on nutrition for breast cancer survivors as they continue to move forward. We have oncology dietitian Stacy Ching here to tell us a little bit more. Hi Stacy, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me.
Mahalo for coming in because the work you're doing is very important, so I want to get right into the information that's important to share. So as a nutritional oncologist, what do you do?
So while the patients come in to the hospital for treatment, I will help them with a nutritional assessment to see what their needs are and to help them through any side effects that they might be having, like maybe some nausea, decreased appetite, taste changes, swallowing challenges. I also help with doing monthly nutrition classes and helping to facilitate one of our cancer support groups.
Okay, Stacey, and I understand now as a nutritional oncologist, what diet recommendations are important for breast cancer survivors as they continue to heal and move forward?
So having a healthy diet will be the general. What that entails is trying to get more of your fruits and vegetables in. And so general recommendation is trying to have 5 servings a day. If you can get more than 5 servings a day, that would be great. Servings would be things like a cup of leafy vegetables or leafy greens, half a cup of cooked vegetables. For some fresh fruits, think of the size of like a tennis ball for like an apple or an orange. Half a banana if it's a regular banana. 17 small grapes, those are servings. And
so
then,
kind of like everything in moderation, kind of, right?
Yes, and you want to aim for color. Color is very important when trying to get in your fruits and vegetables. You also want to just kind of limit your fat intake. And so in terms of dietary fat, you want to try to do less of the quote unquote bad fat, which are things like your chicken skin, the marbling on your meat, anything solid at room temperature.
I'm actually glad that you brought that up. When we're talking about meat specifically, what is it around? Is it okay to have some meat in moderation, or what is the recommendation for that?
Yeah, so meats are important to include, and it's a good protein source. Animal products will be your complete protein, as opposed to plant proteins, which would also be okay for you to have. And same thing, moderation and leaner cuts is what you want to aim for.
Okay, gotcha. Leaner cuts. Yeah, see, like as opposed to something like a ribeye, that's a little bit, but actually things like filet mignon and New York strips are a little bit more leaner. And I only know that because I worked in a steakhouse for several years. So moving on now, what about soy? Is there some misconceptions around soy? I know soy has been linked in some cases, but is soy good or bad?
Yeah, so soy in food form is generally okay for you to have. So some food forms would be things like your tofu and your soy milk or soybeans or edamame. If you're thinking of having any kind of supplements that include soy, so like whether it be like in a powder form, pill form, those are the things that generally are recommended to avoid.
Okay, Stacey, last one for you. Maintaining a healthy diet, why is that so important for breast cancer survivors and patients?
So just general healthy diet can also help with having healthy weight and healthy lifestyle. And so also to have your healthy weight, recommendations are trying to get in at least 30 minutes of physical activity most days of the week.
Gotcha. And if people want to get any more information about the nutritional oncology that you do, or recommendations, foods that they should or shouldn't do, how do people go about doing that? What's the best way?
So if they're part of the Cancer Center at Queens, just ask your doctor for a referral to the dietitian and we'll set you up.
Okay, mahalo, Stacey. Thank you so much for all the work you're doing every day for so many ohana that have been affected by breast cancer. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thanks, Stacey. Now we're going to move on. Speaking of continuing to care for ourselves, we recently sat down with the Department of Health about ways we can protect ourselves when medical emergencies happen. Take a look.
Stroke is the #1 cause of long-term disability and the #3 cause of death in Hawaii. A stroke occurs when blood to the brain is either blocked by a clot or bursts. And so brain tissue isn't able to get oxygen or nutrients. Signs of a stroke can be remembered by the acronym BFAST. That could be balance loss or dizziness, sudden eye vision problems, also facial droopings, as well as arm weakness, as well as speech difficulties, so slurring of the speech. Finally, T for time, really important to call 911 if someone has one or more of these sudden signs of stroke.
My granddaughter works at a hospital. She knew exactly the sign of a stroke. And thanks to her, I'm really good today. I was reading the newspaper and she was off to work. And then she told me, "Grandma, are you feeling okay?" I said, "Yes, I'm feeling fine." And she said, "You sure now? You sure?" She kept asking me, "Are you okay?" I said, "Yes, I'm fine." I said, "Go to work." So she finally did. And she works at Hill Medical Center. So she went to work. Exactly half an hour later, I felt something was wrong with me. I felt so sick. And her husband was still in the house. So I told him, I said, "I feel sick. I won't be able to take Giselle to school." So he told me, "Go and lie down." And he called Joel at the hospital. And she knew right away I was having a stroke, because before she left, she had noticed the side of my mouth was drooping. So as soon as she got off the phone, she dialed 911 and said, "Go to my house. My grandma had a stroke." And within a few minutes, the ambulance came to her home and the medics came into the bedroom, put me on the chair, and take me to the ambulance. And as soon as we reached the hospital, I was in the emergency room. I had a stroke in the back of my head, bottom of my brain, where all the motor skills are located. And as soon as they were done, treatment was started right away. People know the signs of a stroke. Don't wait. Call 911 immediately. It could save their life.
Some things people can do to prevent a stroke is really choosing healthy foods and drinks, maintaining a healthy weight, exercising regularly, also stopping smoking and vaping, as well as really regulating or monitoring their health conditions. To get more information about our Be Fast campaign, visit our Department of Health website at befast.hawaii.gov.
Very important information. And Alzheimer's is another disease that impacts many people in our community and around the world. Rachel sat down with Tony Viricella to find out more about what resources are available.
Today on High Now, I have Tony Viricella, the president and founder of the nonprofit Alzheimer's Caregiving and the Caregivers. We're going to continue with 2 more of the 10 guiding principles of caregiving. We're now at 7. Let's continue.
Yeah, thank you, Rachel. The 7th one is just basically being aware of what they can do and focusing on what they can do, not what they can't. So in the early stage, they'll be able to still do multiple step tasks. But as time goes on, what happens is it gets smaller and smaller. So then you have to kind of have everything be in a single step, like, wipe the table or fold the laundry or cut this one vegetable for dinner. They can't really express or explain to you what they can or can't do, but you don't want them to feel bad. You want them to feel engaged and participating and therefore part of kind of the family. So it's all real positive, it's always reinforcing, and they can sense how you feel, not just from the words you're using, but your facial expressions, the tone of your voice. So all that's really kind of critical.
And then number 8. What is number 8?
Is to ask, not demand. Asking for their help. You're asking if they will come with you to go run errands. Your chances of getting them engaged to actually do something are far greater if your tone is positive, you're smiling and laughing and doing whatever you can to kind of engage them. So.
Asking instead of telling, and I think that goes a long way with many situations,
sure.
Right?
Just in normal life, right? In your relationships or anything else.
And now let's talk about your message of hope.
Part of our intent here is to help caregivers in caregiving for their loved one. And the other part is to help the caregivers take care of themselves. One of the first things you have to do as a caregiver or a unit of caregivers is build your caregiving community or your ohana, so to speak. And that could be your friends and family. It could be people at your church. It could be people at a club that you belong to. Or you may need to look at professional organizations that have adult daycare for a few hours, because you, the caregiver, absolutely need breaks. If it's a few minutes in a day, if it's an hour during the day, if it's a half a day a week, you need those breaks, but you need a caregiving community to really help you facilitate that. So these resources are all going to be online at our alzcaregiving.org, that's the website. They'll all be online, so you can tap into them anytime you really need it.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for sitting down with me today.
So
of course, and for those of you who are watching and you would like the support of Tony here, go ahead and check them out. We're going to have all of this up on HighNowDaily.com. Mahalo.
Aloha. Thank you.
Now, if you want more information about Alzheimer's caregiving and the caregivers, you can scan that QR code on your screen. It'll take you to the website alzcaregiving.org. Very important information. You're watching High Now Daily. We'll be right back. Hey, aloha, and welcome back to High Now Daily. It's been a great show so far.
I know. We've got so much going on in one episode.
That's right. And there's more to come because Voyaging has been an integral part of the Polynesian community for a long time. And this weekend at the Fairmont Kealani on Maui, the Gathering of the Voyagers is going to be taking place with some of the most legendary Voyagers from around the world. Take a look.
E o mai ka iki mai luna mai e una ha mea huna no e a una mele e ho mai e ho mai e ho mai e ho mai ka iki mai luna mai e una ha mea huna no e a una mele e ho mai e ho mai e ho mai e ho mai ka iki mai luna mai e una mea huna no e a ona mele e ho mai e ho mai e ho mai e o mai talks about our kupuna having great knowledge and experience that make them so wisdomic. And as those before us, like Papa Mao, like my uncle Kavika Kapauilihua, having his son Cesario is an honor for us to have him here to share his father's knowledge of yesterday and how we're going to share it with the children of tomorrow. I honor my uncle Kavika Kapauilihua for what he was, what he did, and how Polynesian Voice Society and the Ohana, what a wonderful job. Nainoa, aloha to you, brah. We want to invite all of you guys. The Gathering of the Voyagers, hosted here at the Fairmont Kealani Hotel, October 13th, 14th, and 15th. You may go to wearevoyagers.org and look at our schedule. And please, we invite all of you. Hele mai, no kahale, in a Fairmont Kealani Resort, and visit the Gathering of the Voyagers and come and see the child of today, Cesario, the son of Maupiailu. Aloha.
Wow. Okay, so Lauren, let me tell you, I will remember that interview forever. That's Uncle Kimokeo Kapahulehua, founder of the Hawaiian Outrigger Canoe Voyaging Society. He, alongside there, who you see, that's Cesario, son, as he said, of Maupiailu, one of the original Voyagers. They're among the many legends that people can expect this weekend at the Gathering of the Voyagers event. Now, over the course of the 3 days, a number of events will be held, including a local makeke to support local business. There'll also be a fashion show. And of course, Lauren, plenty of events about voyaging, navigation, canoes, and finishing with a kani kapila.
Yeah, that's something people cannot miss out on.
Absolutely. Gosh. And for more information about the Gathering of the Voyagers, head to the website gatheringofthevoyagers.com. I'm going to stay on Maui really quickly because I want to show you guys some fun that we had as well. We checked out Wailea Golf Club. 54 holes. They've got the gold, the blue, and the emerald golf course down there. It was super fun. We spent the weekend there. 54 holes of beautiful blue skies. So we hit the clubhouse first, Lauren. We had to get some
okay. You
club
got the
rentals,
special
right?
Treatment over there.
It was really fun. So we got fitted out for some clubs, and I got that great Manaola shirt on because they make great golf shirts too. We rolled up. This is us driving around to the first tee. Do you golf, Lauren? Because this golf course is seriously incredible.
I am learning, Kainoa.
You are learning. You're probably not going to want to take any lessons from me because that's what my swing looks like.
That looked pretty good.
Really?
Honestly, I'm impressed.
Oh,
you got it off the ground.
Right. This one, not so bad. That one teed up right over there into the sand. But I'll tell you right now, we were out there for a few hours and it was so much fun. This is my first putt to par, my first hole. And of course it doesn't go in. Of course it doesn't go in. But I'm telling you, when you're on Maui, check out Wailea Golf Course. And You're gonna be doing some golfing, right, Lauren, on the North Shore back here at home?
Oh yeah, you know, on the weekends I actually hit up Turtle Bay because they have the best golf course. And we are just 2 weeks away from the Turtle Bay Foundation's golf tournament, which is called Swing Into Action. So you're gonna wanna listen up for this because the proceeds go entirely to their nonprofit, and it takes place at the Turtle Bay Resort's Arnold Palmer course. And Kainoa, I know you've golfed out there before, so it's absolutely beautiful.
She tells no lies.
Make sure to get your tickets for Thursday, October 26th at Oahu's #1 golf course, and make sure to stay because they got a sunset party.
Oh, I
Get
like
it?
that.
Get it?
Yes,
and
I
it's
gotcha.
featuring live music, amazing food, drinks, and raffles. They have some priceless prizes. So for more information, go to turtlebayfoundation.org.
Okay, now from golf, we're talking ghouls and goblins. We got some pumpkins courtesy of Balloon Farms coming up after the break. We're gonna do our best to decorate these.
All right, okay. Is this a competition?
It's
Let's
like
make
a
it
challenge.
One. Let's make it one.
Accepted.
Are you scared?
I've never been good at artists, but tune into High Now Daily. You can see how bad I really am and how good Lauren is
I can't
probably.
wait to win something.
Is probably.
I mean, I don't know if I'm jinxing myself right now.
Hey, aloha and welcome back to High Now. We want to say a big congratulations to Leahi Swim School. They recently celebrated 50 years of teaching Hawaii families how to swim. The school hails itself as the state's oldest and largest private swim school. Swimming lessons are offered year-round at their 2 locations on Oahu. One's in Honolulu. That's the old former St. Francis School campus. You know what that is, Lauren?
Yes,
That's town side, yeah, that's Honolulu side. The other is at Pearl City at the Moilani Community Center. Now, Leahi Swim School has been family owned and locally operated ever since they were founded in 1974, so check them out. 50 years, leahiswimschool.com. Congrats to them.
Yeah, congratulations. Now, what do we have here?
We have got
Farms?
some great looking pumpkins from
Okay.
Aloon Farms. So shout out to Aloon Farms.
Thank
you
you.
guys so much. Now what we got to do is hopefully do these pumpkins some justice. We've got
Okay.
some paint pans and
Okay.
we're gonna decorate and see who kind of comes out on top. And I believe we had a special guest that's gonna come in a little later. But
Okay.
for now, let's
Ready,
go.
set,
Yeah.
go. Okay, here we go.
Oh man, art's always been tough for me.
Don't set yourself up for failure. You gotta
Whoa.
think like a winner.
Think like a winner?
Think like a winner, yeah.
What is like your attack for pumpkin decorate? Like how do you go about it every year?
I'm starting with an eye because I feel like it's always all in the eyes first. You know?
Oh,
You know,
okay.
that's how you capture someone, with your eyes.
Absolutely.
So
So
I'm starting
where did you grow up trick or treating? Let me ask you that.
Oh, you know, I like to hit up Kahala Mall first because I think that's funny, but
For Halloween, okay, okay.
yeah, and then you hit up the neighbors. But all the shops, you know, they always got like all the goodies for you, and
Yeah.
they can't turn you down, unlike a homeowner.
Oh, that is true. That is true. So I'm a Windward Side boy. I
Okay.
grew up trick or treating in Kaneohe.
Nice.
Hali Mukusha used to be so fun when we were little. It was like basically like a block party situation.
Oh, as a child?
As a child, but like everyone is really close with the neighbors and everything
Okay,
like
wait.
that.
Here's this for you. So, how old is too old to be trick or treating?
Dang, that's a good question. Because I'm in my 30s and I still go trick or treating.
No, you don't.
I do.
Well, you've got kids.
I do.
Okay, so no, if you don't have kids like me, how old is too? Am I too old to
I
be
said
trick-or-treating?
never. That's what I
Would you
said.
turn me down if I trick or treated at your house?
Definitely not. Actually, let me wait till see who wins this challenge, then I'll decide.
Okay. Fair. All right,
Okay.
we're putting on the finishing touches.
I need like red right now.
Okay.
Coloring in the lines was never a strong thing for me.
Some like
It's
braces.
actually not bad.
Braces.
Okay. We gotta make it. Oh, of course we have pink.
Ooh.
I need red. Okay.
making yours
favorite
colorful?
Halloween movie. Favorite Halloween movie.
Hocus Pocus.
Hocus Pocus.
It kind of actually scares me in real life, but I'm
It
easy to
scares you
scare.
in real life?
Yeah,
How
I'm really
come?
easy to scare because the witches, you know, I don't want them to get me at nighttime.
Okay, Hocus Pocus. That's
How
a
about you?
great one.
What's yours?
I like A Nightmare Before Christmas. That's like kind of
Oh,
old schooly.
you know what? Then I
You
think
know?
you're going to like my pumpkin.
Oh! Hint, hint.
Hint,
You know what's also
hint.
up there for me too is Halloween Town. Remember Halloween Town? That's the Disney one.
Oh, yes.
Am I showing my age right now?
That one always played. Yeah. So actually, I want to invite our special guest in. We got Shaylee.
that's
She
right.
stuck around and actually made her own pumpkin. So she might be blowing us both out of the water here. Shaylee, will you show everyone what you made?
I made a ghost. So this ghost over here has
Wow.
flowers.
Wow, that's so beautiful. Did you name them?
Yeah. This is Bob.
Bob. Okay. What's up, Bob? Hey. Who's this?
This is Riley.
Bob and Riley. Ooh, and we got some friends on the back side.
That's so well done.
Wow.
I already like yours more than mine, actually.
Okay.
Very nice, Shaylee. Okay, what about you? Where do you go trick-or-treating at?
Oh, I just go trick-or-treating around the neighborhood.
Have you decided what your Halloween costume is gonna be this year?
Yes.
What are you gonna be?
Like a clown.
A clown.
That's kind of scary.
Yeah, that
a
is.
happy clown or a scary clown?
Both.
Both?
Both.
Okay. All right, Kainoa. 3, 2, 1. You're done.
I'm done, I'm
Okay.
done.
Will
Oh,
you,
I tried to-
do you mind being the judge for our pumpkins?
Yes.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1. We gotta show the world. All right.
Oh boy.
Bam.
Maybe red wasn't the best idea for the mouth situation. Now
Fourth
that I'm
of
looking
July
at
on
it,
a pumpkin.
Wow, okay, yours is really good. That's really good.
It's got braces. An ome to my dad, who's a dentist.
There you go.
You know, actually, trick-or-treating growing up, we actually gave out toothbrushes and floss instead of candy.
That is very smart. Check out the Taria House for Halloween. Shaylee, thank you guys so much. And thanks for watching High Now. Happy Halloween. We'll see you tomorrow.